Hey you guys, it's Mike from On Point Craps. In today's video, we're going to return to my maximize a $150 bankroll strategy, but this time at a $10 table. Hey you guys, welcome back to the On Point Craps table. Today's video was requested by one of my viewers named Christopher Beard. He was watching my video on my maximize $150 with a twist and asked how that could be played at a $10 table. Now my gut just says it plays the exact same way. The only difference is you'll have bankroll for 15 shooters versus 10 shooters, which in some cases is better. My only concern with the strategy is that with the lower bet increment, obviously it's going to take longer to build back any bankroll that is lost. Now, although his question was asked on the 150 with a twist, I'm going to go back to the basic strategy at this level, which is a don't pass and 5 and 9 bets versus a don't come with the 6 and 8, which is the twist. I will do a follow-up video to specifically answer his question, but I think going back to the basic strategy will make a little bit more sense. We'll see how it rolls out at this level, and then we'll do it with the twist. So as a quick reminder, it starts out as a dark side strategy. It's straight don't pass. You catch a win, hopefully, and then you'll take your next shooters. You'll also bet the 5 and 9 in a hybrid. You're looking for one hit. Once that happens, then you can transition into a full light side strategy. And then when you're there, you're just hoping for that long roller, build back your bankroll, potentially call it a day. So that's about it for the strategy. I'll also talk through it as we go. So as I said, it starts with a $10 don't pass. Let's select some dice here. As I said, this is a dark side strategy, so we're going to be following the puck, looking for a point, and then kind of silently keeping our fingers crossed for that 7. Dice are out. And that's why you never say 7 before you roll. That is a 6-1-7. It's a front line winner. Take the don't. Now here's where you have a choice. As I said, you have 15 shooters worth of bankroll. Now this first shooter didn't get a point, so you could wait for the second shooter. Or since we haven't done anything, even though I call it a shooter's worth, we're going to do it, put out another $10, get this shooter on the table. Dice are out. And there is a 5-3-8, 8 easy. That will be the point. Now we're looking for a PSO here would be great. Dice are out. That's a Yo 11. Yo Levine, the Dancing Queen. Dice are out. And there's Big Red, 5-2-7. Sometimes they come quick. So that's going to be a $10 winner on the don't pass. These winnings will now go into your other rail. So obviously on a craps table, you have 2 rails. You have bankroll on one. Winnings on the next. So at this point, we transition to the next stage, which again, it's a don't pass, so it's a little bit of hybrid. It's a don't pass, and we're going to wait to establish a point. Once that point is established, we'll go ahead and come out on the 5 and 9. Or sorry, place bets on the 5 and 9. Got to watch my terminology. Dice are out. Yo 11. That's another frontline winner. Take the don't. Winnings stay here. They're designed for the bets. Again, even though it's a shooter's worth, same shooter, he burned us. We'll let him burn us once. We're going to come back on that don't pass. Dice are out. And that's an 8. Back on that 8 for the point. 5-3-8. 8 easy. So now we take these previous winnings and we're going to go ahead and place the 5 and 9. Now we're looking to just get one win on either of those numbers, and it sets us up for the next stage of the strategy. Dice are out. And there we go, 4-1-5. That's going to pay us 14. And we're going to go ahead and pull this back. We're going to bring this down with those winnings. So now at this point, if we hit a 7, we at least break even. Hopefully we can hit this 9. Either way, we're set up for the next strategy, or the next stage of the strategy. Dice are out. And then we 7 out. So we'll lose this 9. It pays our don't. And now we're set up for our next shooter. At this point, we are not placing a don't pass bet. We're going to assume we're not the shooter. So we're going to wait for a point to be established. Dice are out. Back on the 8, 5, 3, 8, 8 easy. Now again, we take our next shooter's worth of bankroll. That's going to go with these winnings. And we are just going to go ahead and bet across. We'll ignore the point. And now we're straight late side here. We're just looking to get a good win. Dice are out. Yo 11, Yo Levine, the Dancing Queen. Dice are out. 6, 6 easy. It's a 5, 1, 6. 14 on the 6 goes ahead and pays us. Oh, sorry, 12 on the 6 pays us 14. I apologize for that. 12 on the 6 pays us 14. So there's 14. We'll go ahead and rack that. And we are just same bet at this point. Once we're here on the late side, it's just a same bet strategy. Here's where I said I'm a little bit concerned with the strategy because we're down a bit in our bankroll. Obviously, if we pulled back, we would be okay. But with our investment out there, we're low in our bankroll. And each hit is not going to bring back as much, obviously, as if we had $15. So, dice are out. That's a 4 hard. 2-2 ballerina. 10 is going to pay us 18. And again, we're just same bet here. Dice are out. And we hit big red. So all this goes away. Now we have to look at where we are at and to see how we want to play out this strategy. So we have at least $20 in winnings, so we can forego step 1 of the strategy of just playing the dark side, and we can go straight into that hybrid portion. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be this shooter's worth $10 on the don't pass. Dice are out. 6, 6 easy. The point is 6, 5, 1, 6. And we will go ahead and place our 5 and 9 with what we had in winnings. Again, we're looking for 1 hit on either of those numbers to transition into the late side. Dice are out. 9, and there it is, 5, 4, 9. It's a center field 9. It's going to pay us 14. Again, we bring that down. And the key there is to bring that bankroll back to our rack so that we can transition to the next phase. Looking for a 5 to get a little bit more cheese to our bankroll. If not, we break even on a 7 out. Dice are out. Yo 11. It's a 6, 5 yo. Dice are out. 10. 10 on the end. That's Waylon's best friend. Comes the hard way. Puppy paws. Dice are out. 4. Hard ways are coming. That is another ballerina 2-2. Hard 4. Dice are out. 6. Hard 6. That's 3 hard ways in a row. That is the point. We will lose our don't pass. We're going to follow the puck, but we're going to keep our bet out here. Dice are out. Yo, 11. 6-5, yo. Dice are out. And that's a 5-1-6, 6 easy. Point goes back to the 6. Dice are out. We're looking for that 5 now. It's a Neener 9. 6-3, 9. Center field 9. Dice are out. Unfortunately, we hit it. 4-1-5. Again, that pays us 14. We're going to go ahead and do 15 for 1. We got a lot of weight in our rack. Go ahead and bring that down. And we're just going to go ahead and let this shooter work his way out. It is that was another hard way. Puppy paws, hard 10. Dice are out. And there's Big Red, 4-3-7. Fortunately, we didn't have to wait too long. Again, we're going back into our light side strategy. We're going to wait for a point, but we'll, in the meantime, take this shooter's worth. We'll put it over here, ready to go ahead and bet. Dice are out. Oops, I turned the puck on for no reason. That's a 2-1-3, 3 craps. 2-1-3, 3 craps. The puck is off. Dice are out. Neener 9, 5-4, 9. It's a center field 9. And we're going to go ahead and start betting the light side. Now, we do have enough at this point to go ahead and bet all the way across, which we will. We have the winnings. Can't hurt us to do it. We're still in winnings. We're hoping to catch a long shooter here. See how it plays out. Dice are out. 4. It's a 4 easy. 3-1-4. Little Joe from Kokomo is going to go ahead and pay us 18. Dice are out. 9, Neener 9. That's the point. It's a 5-4-9. Again, that'll pay us 15 for 1. Point is off. We are going to follow the puck. Now, we do have winnings here. If we were to pull down right now, we would be in the green, so to speak. But we'll play this out, see how many shooters we can get, and see what it looks like. Dice are out. 8. Back on the 8. Point is 8. Dice are out. 3-2-5. 3-2-5. Again, that's going to pay us 15 for 1. Dice are out. 4-2-6. 12 is going to play 14. Again, we'll do 15 for 1. So we're sitting pretty right now. Dice are out. 4-1-5. 4-1-5. That's a no field 5. Again, 15 for 1. Dice are out. 9, Neener 9. So it looks like we caught that long roll that we look for. This is what I said. We'll get to the light side, and we're looking for that long roll, which it looks like we're on right now. Again, that 9 is going to pay us 15 for 1. Oops. 1 out of my rack. Dice are out. But we big red, so kind of a long roller, but not so much. Not long enough. Got us into the green. Knowing your rack is key. So let's look real quick. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That's 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we're up $20. Again, that's part of this strategy. It's not necessarily going to win you a lot of money. It's to keep you at the table. It's what you do with $150 when you have a short stack and you want to play. So we'll continue rolling this out. Again, at this point, if we want, we do have $20 in winnings. So let's look at it that way. We can make another short stack here if we would like. We can go right out into the late side. We have a lot of options here. Let's run through it one time at the base strategy again. We'll go all the way back to the dark side, build back up, and see where we get. And then we will call it quits after that. So it's going to be a $10 don't pass, going back to the heart of the strategy. Dice are out. Point is 6. Dice are out. And look at that, PSO. That's good decision on my part to do that. We'll pull for the next shooter. Go ahead and go into our hybrid version. So once we get a point, we'll bet that 5 and 9. Dice are out. 8. 8 hard. It's a square pair. That'll be the point. And we'll go ahead and bet the 5 and 9. Dice are out. 6. 6 easy. That's a 4-2-6. The lumber. 2x4. Dice are out. 10. 10 on the end. Waylon's best friend came easy. Dice are out. That's a 5-4-9. Center field 9. Again, that's going to go ahead and pay us 15 for 1. And we pull this back to our rack. Looking for that 5 to hit. Dice are out. 10. 10 on the end. 10 easy. Dice are out. And there she is, the 3-2-5. Again, that pays us 15 for 1. It's a $14 winner. They're going to give us 15. We'll drop them $1. Bring this back to our rack. So, good decision to transition all the way back. Dice are out. We made some extra money there. 5-1-6. Now we're just waiting for Big Red to come. Pair of aces. Aces in both places. That's a 2 craps. Dice are out. Meaner 9. That's a 6-3-9. Now, this is one of those things. When you're maximizing this strategy, I was thinking about it with a $10 level. Since I was used to playing at a $15, I may think about playing the ATS as part of this, but we'll play this out as it is. Dice are out. 3-1-4, Little Joe. Dice are out. 2-1-3. That's a 3 craps. 2-1-3. 3 craps. Dice are out. 10. 6-4-10. 10 easy. Dice are out. 2-1-3. Once again, that's 2-1-3. 3 craps. Dice are out. 2-1-3. 3 craps. Should be betting the horn. Dice are out. 8. That is the point. 8 easy. 6-2-8. We're going to go lose our don't pass. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and call this a game. Let's see where we stand. I know we made some money. No sense belaboring this. So let's go ahead and see what we got. That's 25, 75. That's 1. That's 150. That's our original bankroll. That's a $50 win, $54. Go ahead and toss that to your dealer as a tip. We walk away with an extra $50 after playing out that strategy. So, Christopher, hopefully that answers your question. It can be played at a $10 table. As I said, it plays the same way. And surprisingly, it builds back pretty quick. We had a decently length roll on once we got to the light side, but I would not say it was great. I should have been keeping track a little bit better, but it definitely wasn't like a 20 or 30 roll or anything. It may have been around 10 rolls, if even that. But it brings us back. And as you saw, when we transitioned back to the dark side with the stage 1 of the strategy, once we had winnings, by going back to that dark side strategy, our investment into that was only $10 again, as opposed to starting with the light side and being out with $64. So lots of ways to play it. I hope you liked it. As I said, I'll do a follow-up video on the version with the twist. And as always, keep practicing. Use these strategies. It's another tool in your toolbox. And as you get better and enjoy the game, I hope to see you on the casino floor.